throwing Shakespeare at somebody who's not a good reader. You don't do that.
Would you suggest listening to Shakespeare over reading it at first, or
No.
Okay.
What I would do, here's what I do. Okay.
Because I'm not there yet, but I need to get there soon.
Yeah, sure. No, when I go to read a new play, I need an overview. Okay. So you can use, there's a number of these out there. Charles and Mary Lamb's Tales from Shakespeare. Just read that story that's in there being retold, right? And then go and read it and mark it. You're still not going to understand it. And then go and either see it performed, right? After you've gone through the story once and the play itself once. So you've gone through the story twice. Then you're going to have you're better prepared to see it, right? You've got some background there. But also, there are some great commentators on Shakespeare, and their commentaries are great literature in and of themselves. Harold Goddard is the chief one. He's the one I go to talk about the particular play. Harold Bloom is the other one, who I think is a really great commentator. He's got some peculiarities to him in other areas, but he's a great Shakespeare commentator. And read what he says about it. And then with Shakespeare, you got to read the plays over and over again, ultimately, to really understand them. But that's the progression I go in. Don't feel like you're cheating if you go and you read a retelling of some sophisticated thing like a Shakespeare play. No, that's what you should do. That's what they used to do in schools.
So I shouldn't hang my head in shame that I'm devaluing Shakespeare by not.
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay, good. I'm feeling better about just reading the Cliff Notes version.
Yeah, absolutely. Cliff Notes are great as long as they're great preparation, but they're a very poor substitute.
True. I did get Shakespeare for the modern audience, so it has the original and then on the other side like a help for it. And I'm looking forward to seeing how much I need to go to the right hand of the page versus the left hand.
Yeah, I prefer the older retellings, like Charles and Mary Lamb.
Okay.
I don't know that book, so I can't critique it, but those are the ones I've always resorted to, and they're always very good. There were so many good books for children 50, 75, 100 years ago, and they did this kind of thing. They were trying to make the classics available to younger children, and they did a great job of this.
Yeah, that's why my personal library is now extending into these are the books that I want my children to look at and someday pick up off the shelves. I've got even a shelf for I was reading these books when I fell in love with reading My Side of the Mountain, Hatchet, Indian in the Cupboard, and so got a shelf full of those. Calvin and Hobbes is in there too, so those were formidable. Yeah, okay, good. And I also do believe in marking up your books. It's okay to do as long as they're not items, so I'm with you there.